We used to burn like summer flames. Now we barely say our names. Same old room, different air. Feels like nobody's there. I reach for you, you pull away. We don't fight, we just fade. Love lost its spark tonight. No, he left no light. We're standing close but worlds apart. Yeah, love lost its spark. Your eyes don't search for mine. We stop reading between the lines. I miss the fire in your touch. Now it don't mean much. We say I'm fine, like it's the truth, but we both know we're through. Love lost its spark tonight. Just ashes where we used to fight. No more thunder in the dark. Yeah, love lost its spark. Screaming loud, ours just faded, no sound, no blame, no broken heart, just two souls drifting apart. Love lost its spark tonight. We didn't lose, we just let go. If this is how it ends for us, at least we'll always know. Yeah, love lost its spark. Love lost its spark. Love lost its spark. I saw your name on that old cafe wall, right where you carved it in the fall. I laughed a little, then looked away. Guess some pain just learns to stay. The bed don't feel cold, just unfamiliar. Your side still has a shade, and it kills you. I don't cry no more, when I hear our song, but I still can't sing along. Everyone says I've moved on well, but they don't hear the quiet hell. It's not your face that haunts my sleep, it's the voice I still can't keep. Love ain't gone, it just hurts different, like a whisper where a scream once lived in it. It don't burn like fire, don't cut like steel. It's a ghost in the room I still feel. I wear my smile like a second skin, but there's a war going on within. I've kissed others, but they ain't you, just shadows pretending to be true. The things we broke still sit on shelves like pieces of two younger selves. I tell my heart it's just a scar, but some wounds know right where you are. They say time heals, but time don't know you like I did. You don't walk through this house, don't sleep on your side of the bed. Love ain't gone, it just hurts different, like a note that won't end, but you still live in it. It don't scream like it used to do, it just waits in the quiet parts of you. So if I seem fine, look again. Some loves don't leave, they just pretend. I found your ring in a drawer last night. It caught the moon like it used to catch the light. Held it close, but it felt too cold. Like your name in a song that's growing old. You left your coat on the back of the chair. Still smells like rain and your wild black hair. I write your memory in this melody, but it breaks on the downbeat just like me. They say love's a fire, but what's left now? Just smoke and silence. Somehow I strike the chord. It moans and weeps in every note. Your shadow sleeps. Ashes in the key of D. That's all you ever left for me. I play this pain with no regret, 'cause forgetting you happened yet. You said goodbye like it was a song. Simple, short, and way too strong. But I'm still here, strumming ghosts on this fretboard where I lost you more. brings your name like thunder dressed in gentle flame. The bridge collapsed, but I still ride, hoping one more verse makes it right. I tune my soul to your frequency. Now every silence screams your melody, and every string I touch cries in your key. Ashes in the key of D. You burned and slipped away from me. But even dust can sometimes sing when struck by the right kind of string. Have gone, and the night just began. You walked out slow, like the last good man. Left my soul in the hallway, lights all dim. Now this silence drinks deeper than any gin. Streetlights cry in the like the way you said goodbye. Yeah, lit the match, and I held the flame. Now every shadow calls your name. This heart's a bar with no last call, and I drink your ghost till I can't crawl. I used to believe in forever, but even forever burns slow in your hands. Now I just believe in the next drink and maybe the next song. Whiskey rain falling down like tears, burning holes through all my years. Midnight fire won't let me sleep. Your memory's a wound like every word gave up in time. I light another, close my eyes, but your voice don't answer like it tried. The melodies all start the same, but fall apart when I reach your name. The rhymes don't hold, the chords feel thin, like the love we wrote but never lived in. I've got lines that lead to nowhere, crushes too afraid to care. I try to write, I try to feel, but the verses blur what used to be real. Cigarettes and songs I never finish, all the parts of me you slowly diminish. I hum the tune, but lose the end, like all the things I tried to defend. Your chair still leans the way you left. The cushion's hollow like my chest. Your coffee cup still halfway full, but the warmth is gone, the world turned dull. I rode a bridge you'd never cross, it speaks in silence, mourns the loss. Still I strum and chase the ghost of a chorus that needed you the most. Some songs beg to be heard, others stay quiet, just like the people who leave without saying enough. Cigarettes and songs I never finished, truths we smoked and then diminished. I light the match, but not for life, just to see the smoke dance through the night. Dust on my boots, mad on my skin. Two ways out, no way in. Voices pull me left and right. Truth get lost and fade away. Every step feels heavy now. I don't know which way I'm bound. I'm standing between two roads. One leaves there, one unknown. If I stay, I'll lose my soul. If I go, I walk alone. Yeah, I'm standing between two roads. Old stars whisper, turn around. New dreams don't make a sound. Fear and faith both call my name. Different rules, the same old pain. My shadow shakes with every an unmade bed. I've lost wars I couldn't choose. Still I stand with nothing to lose. I bled truth into the ground. Learned my name from battle sounds. Broken keys don't kneel. We bend but never break. Every scar is proof we're real. Every loss we take. Yeah, broken kings don't kneel. I've seen crowns made out of light, watch them fall before my eyes. Gold don't make a man stand tall. It's how he walks after the fall. They said bow or be erased. I chose fire, I chose faith. Broken kings don't kneel to fear or borrow throne. We cut our deals in blood and steel and walk this road alone. Yeah, broken kings don't kneel. If I fall, let history know I stood my ground, I didn't fold. No borrowed crown, no holy seal, just a heart that wouldn't yield. Broken kings don't kneel. We rise on shattered ground. If this world won't let us heal, we'll rule the pain we found. Yeah, broken kings don't kneel. Yeah, broken kings don't kneel. There's a fire in my chest tonight. No flame, no smoke, no light. Just a heat I can't control. Like a ghost inside my soul. I try to cool it down with time, but it only grows inside my soul. Burning slow, like a midnight undertow. Every heart soul burning slow. I don't wear it on my face. I don't speak it, I don't chase. But every step and every mile hides a crack behind my smile. I learned to laugh, I learned to lie, keep the storm locked up inside. I'm carrying the blues inside. Like a wound I try to hide. Every breath, every night feels heavier with time. Yeah, I'm carrying the blues inside. Old photos in a dusty frame. Call my heart, but don't say names. Some goodbyes don't make a sound. They just slowly drag you down. I don't scream, I don't cry, I just let the silence bite. I'm carrying the blues inside. Through the dark, through the tide, every scar that time designed lives between these ribs of mine. Yeah, I'm carrying the blues inside. Maybe one day I'll let it go, lay it down, let mercy flow. But till then this song will stay my only truth, my only way. I'm carrying the blues inside. Not ashamed and not denied. If this pain's my only sign, it means I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm carrying the blues inside. Yeah, I'm carrying the blues inside. Midnight calls my name again. Smoke and silence, just my friend. Every road feels warm and cold. Stories left that won't be told. I try to run, I try to hide, but this ache walks by my side. The blue still lives in me, like a shadow I can't leave. Every note cuts deep and slow, from my heart down to my soul. Yeah, the blues still lives in me. Broken strings and tired hands, dreams fall through like shifting sand. I've loved hard, I've lost it all. Still I stand, still I crawl. Time keeps rolling night by night. Pain and truth both feel the same. The blue still lives in me, in every scar you couldn't see, every cry my guitar sings. Feels like rusted angel wings. Yeah, the blue still lives in me. A fire cold but burning deep. If I fall or if I bleed, this is who I'll always be. Yeah, the blues still lives in me. and shouted from the speeding car. I whispered it into the scene of my quiet, faithful, clumsy dream. I didn't flood your phone with lies, just showed up soft and on time. You never saw the ways I stayed, 'cause I loved you in lowercase. No fireworks, no painted skies, just borrowed days and honest tries. You looked for sparks and grand displays. I offered warmth that doesn't blaze. I loved you in lowercase, with quiet hands and steady grace, not with noise or neon sign, but with silence that stayed behind. I left notes you never found, folded neatly, no profound. Just a sandwich, a washed cup, a hug you barely notice much. You said I lacked intensity, but love's not meant to beg or bleed. I gave you all I couldn't say and watched you throw it all away. I didn't love you loud, but I loved you long. I didn't love you big, but I loved you long. I loved you in lowercase, the kind you miss, not the kind you chase. Now you write songs about the pain, but never knew what still remains. silence brings. Long road, tired eyes. I've chased storms and empty skies. Then you smile, simple and true. Everything led me to you. I've known pain, I've known regret, but nothing like the joy you said. You're my heart's delight. In the darkest night, every doubt falls out of sight when your hands in mine. Yeah, you're my heart's delight. Crowded rooms still feel so small when you're the voice I hear most of all. No need for words, no need to prove. Love feels right when it's just true. I don't ask for more or less. You're my quiet happiness. You're my heart's delight. Morning sun, soft light. You're my heart's delight. Steady, strong, alive. If this song's my final line, let it say I live just right. Yeah, you're my heart's delight. watch the fire like a loaded gun. Each flame danced like your perfume did, back when you kissed and never hid. Now this room's too wide, too still, too gray, where your laughter used to stay. I burn your words to feel you near, but all that's left is smoke and fear. I kept your voice in melody, but even records fade eventually. I scream in chords, I whisper blame, but the silence always knows your name. Burn letters in a cold room, ashes fall like winter's gloom. You left warmth I can't revive, just frozen echoes still alive. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like it's waiting for something more. I hold the sleeve like I held you last, but time don't freeze, it only passed. I burn the pages line by line, but couldn't erase your name from mine. The room's still full of what we were, like broken verses in a blur. I thought fire could kill the past, but memories burn slower than paper, and colder than walls without you. Burn letters in a cold room, I sing the shadows, they answer soon. If love was fire, then grief is frost, and I count the warmth that I have lost.
but not for heat, just to see the ghosts I'll never meet.
Rain keeps falling on this town. Ever since you're not around, every street knows your name. Every night feels the same. Gave you more than I could be. Now there's nothing left of me. Ever since you were mine, time just drives me behind. Your love carved deep in my soul, left a mark I can't let go. Yeah, ever since you were mine. Your shadow sleeps beside my bed. Every word we never said, looking for the man I used to be. I try to stand, I try to fight, paradise. I've chased storms and empty skies. Then you smile, simple and true. Everything led me to you. I've known pain, I've known regret, but nothing like the joy you sent. You're my heart's delight in the darkest night. Every doubt falls out of sight when your hands in mine. Yeah, you're my heart's delight. Crowded rooms still feel so small when you're the voice I hear most of all. No need for words, no need to prove. Love feels right when it's just true. I don't ask for more or less. You're my quiet happiness. You're my heart's delight. Morning sun, soft light. Every wrong turns into right where you're here tonight. Yeah, you're my heart's delight. If the world should shake and bend, I'll still find you in the end. Not a dream, not borrowed time, just a love that's finally mine. You're my heart's delight, steady, strong, alive. If this song's my final